Hi, it's Tanya here. Welcome back to my channel. It's time for a bang trim. Oh my gosh, look at you guys. My bangs are so long. Let's trim them. I've done this before on another video, but I thought it'd be fun just to do it again. So here we go. If you're new to my channel, welcome. We are about to trim our bangs with our logo shears from Sally Beauty Supply. And let's cut these babies. Getting long, huh? All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut for length. That's it. Whew, right there. So I went over in kind of an arced, rounded, so it's longer here, shorter here. I like it like a half moon there, and then I'm going to grab, and if you notice I don't have any hair that I'm using from here. I'm using it kind of in a triangle like here. That's how you cut bangs. Otherwise you have bangs starting over here and it looks funny. So this is how much hair you want. You want this triangle here. You want a little section from here to here. You don't want to go into this area here. Then once you've cut your length, and do it dry, I would recommend doing this dry so you know exactly what you're taking off. Then you're going to take the top layer, top section here. Okay, so I have this bottom layer and I have a top layer here. So I'm taking the top layer, oops, I messed that up, didn't I? Taking the top layer and I'm going to cut some layers into it just so that it doesn't lay completely straight. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to grab it, pinch it in between my fingers here, hold it for a second. And then I'm going to take my two fingers and I'm going to put them right here. And I'm going to run this up and I'm going to put my fingers at an angle. I'm going to run it up to the 1/2 inch mark. About that much is coming through my fingers right there. And I'm going to keep my fingers back up at an angle. And I'm just going to trim this off here. And go the other way so I can get it. And that will give you layering. So now that top layer is slightly shorter than the under layer. And that gives you this versatility. See how my bangs are going over like that? Otherwise, see, it gives you movement and motion and it just looks better. Otherwise, your bangs hang totally straight and it looks funny. So that will give some movement to your bangs. It's that simple. Anybody can do this. I recommend using a pair of really sharp scissors. If you don't have a pair of hair cutting scissors and you cannot afford them, don't worry. You can, the next type of shears that are sharpest is fabric shears from the fabric store. Those are also, for scissors, those are pretty sharp. But the sharper you get them, the better. If you cut with dull scissors, it's going to be hard. But yes, can you cut with your household scissors? Yes, but just get a really sharp pair or get a hold of some fabric shears. Those are pretty sharp too. And if you can't, if your neighbor sews or any of your friends sew, borrow their shears and tell them you're going to just use it to trim your bangs and if it's okay with them or whatever, and then you don't have to go buy anything because, you know, you don't really need to do that. But just don't go buy a really super cheapo pair of shears like at the Dollar Tree or something. That's probably what's going to happen is you're going to make a cut and it's going to get stuck kind of in your hair. It's not going to cut all the way through, and then it's going to, yeah, not good. Just the sharpest pair you can possibly get. If you have a sharpener at home, you can try sharpening. I don't know. Some people may have that. I don't know. I've never tried it, and I've never tried to use a sharpener, like a steak knife sharpener or anything on shears before, but I suppose you could try, just as long as you run down in a certain direction. All right, so that's it. We just trimmed our bangs and they're looking good. And this is something you could do at home. It can save you money right now while we're in this time. And I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching. Click subscribe and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.